Hey everyone, Leoka Zana here. Welcome to a new video of mine. I just want to state thank you guys for watching ahead of time. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe and catch me live on Twitch at CodeLeoka. So, what I want to discuss is a huge problem Riot Games has that I have not seen in games such as Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, and that is MMR. That stands for matchmaking rating. Of course, most of you gamers already know that. The massive problem with this is the fact that bronze and iron players end up in high elo games like gold and above because they have high MMR when they really shouldn't. And that causes a huge rift in skill set between the enemy team and my team. Take into example this game here. This game, I went 0-0-1 with Orianna support. It's not, it's typical. Here, the problem was these four members of our team basically got ran over by these four members of our team. And the biggest problem is, where is, post game. Our top laner is bronze 3. Their top laner is gold 3. This guy should not be matched up with this guy at all. This set should not be able to beat the heck out of this Yorick because this Yorick should not even be near a gold game. And this Xin Zhao, Ahri, and Lucian are silver 4, gold 4, gold 4. However, looking at these stats, you don't see their gameplay as gold. It's typical for a bronze player to lose heavily against a gold player because it's just the amount of skills that the gold player has is better than the bronze player. That's typical. See, it says I'm silver 1 here, but I was actually gold 4. I got dropped down. You'll see why. So, my biggest problem with this that Riot needs to do is Riot needs to take from Marvel Rivals and Overwatch to where uh to where the previous rank won't even see players of the next rank until they hit like bronze 1 will then start to see silver 3s. And then silver ones will start to see gold 3s. And then gold ones will start to see plat 3s. And plat ones will start to see diamond 3s and so on and so forth. Until you hit about halfway onto the second or first tier, you won't see anyone from the next tier. Riot doesn't do that. Riot says, "Oh, hey, your MMR is slightly better than the rest, so we're gonna stick you. So we think you belong in this high elo plat gold game," and then they realize they are completely outmatched. Like, I got dropped down from plat before because I lost a couple games in a row and I started to see iron players in my elo. And I'm like, why are there iron players? And I kept getting those same kind of players until I lost 49 games in a row over the course of 3 weeks. And I got dropped back down to silver. And I finished silver. That shouldn't be a thing, like, at all. Riot should not have gold players matched against bronze and iron players. It's just not good. It's unhealthy for the state of ranked because then you have players like me, a gold plat level / emerald player, absolutely regretting the play as soon as you see those bronze borders or those iron borders in your games. You immediately regret queuing up because you know it's gonna be a loss. It's almost damn near a guaranteed loss when you see these ranks compared to the other team's ranks. Now there are rare times where the bronze player absolutely devastates the gold player. those are rare times. That means the gold player absolutely does not belong in gold if he's getting that beat by a bronze player. They belong in iron or bronze. They're boosted. And then you have players like me who've struggled for years and years and years and years and years to even reach a higher level because of this constant of this MMR. I'm not saying that all my games are good. No, so some of my games are just absolutely bad, but those are also games where the enemy team has gotten so fed that I, as the support, just get one shot and I can't do anything because I'm so busy trying to keep my team alive. I can't really focus on keeping myself alive because if I try to keep myself alive, I get flamed for it. So having lower tier players in higher tier games is very, very, very unhealthy for the state of the game, and I don't understand why Riot refuses to fix it. And they say they fix this with TrueScale, and they're saying they're gonna fix this with TrueScale too, but it's yet to happen. I'm still seeing bronze players in gold games, and that shouldn't be a thing. So as I was saying, games like these is when someone says a lot of the times it's really not my fault that they lose, and you see games like this, it you start to believe them because this shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be happening. There shouldn't be iron players in plat games. There shouldn't be bronze players in gold games. There shouldn't even be silver players in plat games. Riot needs to overhaul the MMR system heavily because what they're doing now just doesn't work. And I'll show you some more examples. Like we'll go back. This game right here, when I was playing Mel, I had the enemy ADC on my team. We weren't worried about that. Here's the game. Their Irelia 8-2-0. Our Yone 2-5. Solo killed all the time. Our Skarner, Silver 1, 0-3. Failed every single gank. Did nothing. We got one Drake. Our mid laner, 0-3 against their mid laner. We on the bot lane were absolutely dominating this Teemo and Shaco duo. We were doing great here, but because our other 3 members of our team were hyper feeding, we really couldn't do anything about that game. Like and these aren't even bronze players. These are players who are gold and above and are losing matchups. They should be winning. Like, if you're constantly behind in CS and in game presence, you need to practice in the jungle because you're not good at it. And then there's this game that I lost. This game absolutely was not one of my best games. I can fully admit that. Like, they had a ton of CC, and I was more trying to focus on keeping this Jinx deaths at a low by stepping in front of Jhin bullets, by tanking the skill shots. It wasn't my best game. No, our Volibear, I was relying mostly on our Volibear. Trying late game, I was sticking to the Volibear, trying to keep the Volibear alive so he could carry the game. Because absolutely, I wasn't going to carry the game. I was getting my ass kicked. I will fully admit that. This was not my best game. But our mid lane and our jungle did not help at all. We only got all of the dragons because I kept pulling the dragon out and starting it while they were on the opposite side of the map. I called for those dragon plays, so we got soul. That's great. Cool. But the amount of CC they had was not good for us. We absolutely got devastated. And I will fully admit, as I keep saying, not one of my best games. Actually, one of my worst games this week. So you can see that there's a huge problem with Riot Games, and it's the MMR system in ranked. It's unhealthy and it needs to be fixed. They need to take advice. They need to take advice from Marvel Rivals mostly. Sure, you'll still get people who sort of get boosted, But at least the people who work hard to get to that rank by winning their games, by outplaying the enemy team, will see the fruits of their labors a lot easier than getting stuck with players who are far below their skill level and then getting blamed for not being able to carry the game. It's not typically a lot of people's fault that they are stuck where they are. I've seen bronze players be absolutely cracked in their role, a hard try to carry the game, but they're one person. They can't control the actions of the other four people. So Riot, I know you're probably not going to see this video, but please, for the sake of everyone out there, please fix your MMR system. I'm begging you. As one gamer to another, as your cute, adorable, succubus little sister, please fix your MMR system. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and share it around. And also catch me live on Twitch at ColdLyoka, and I hope to see you guys there. Until further ado, adios amigos.